FightHype.com here with YouTube sensation, content creator extraordinaire, rapper, now professional boxer, Jake Paul. Jake, what's going on with you, bro?
Man, I'm chilling here in Las Vegas in training camp, doing my thing. But life's good, bro. There's a lot of good stuff going on. We're on this upward trajectory right now, and I'm just super excited for life and everything that's going on right now.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, before I get to obviously the boxing stuff, I got to tell you, I saw your latest drop, fresh out of London. I can't lie, bro. I actually liked it. Man. It's really good. It's really good.
Thank you.
I was wondering, did you see your boy KSI's reaction?
Yeah, I mean he had he had a reaction to it like I thought he would. He was like, "Damn, this is really good, but I can't say that it's good because this is my enemy." And then he tried to, discredit me and make it seem like I didn't write the song. So, of course, people are gonna do that. If you do something great, everyone's gonna try to discredit you.
Why does that even why does that even matter if you wrote the song or not, though? Like, I mean, who cares?
So for me, if I did something and I work my ass off on it, I'm gonna take credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I do see what you're saying, where it's like so many people in the music industry don't write their shit, and like everyone knows it, but that's just how it is. So and people don't get mad at actors for reciting the lines for a movie that someone else wrote. So it's like, I don't know, it's a little bit weird, but if I wrote something, then I'm gonna take credit for it.
Yeah, that whole music industry thing just, it's like, come on, man. Everybody does it. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, like I said, it was, I thought it was pretty dope, man. So congratulations on that. I know that's blowing up on YouTube and everything.
Thank you, man.
Why, just out of curiosity, like, why'd you even get into rap? Like, did you just not have enough on your plate? The YouTube, everything else you're doing? I mean.
Yeah, so I mean, I grew up my whole entire life listening to rap. Lil Wayne is like one of my idols, someone I look up to, and I've just always loved him. And it's something that when I first did it, I had fun doing it. And the first song I made went platinum. So I was like, damn, this is kind of crazy. And I just love any form of entertainment, which is also why I got into boxing, acting, all of these different things. But for me now, like, I feel like rapping and hip hop is like such a great way for me to express myself, and it's something that I have so much fun doing, and my fans love it, and so it just makes sense, and it's something that after seeing people's reaction to this last song, it's something that I'm gonna take a really, really long way. I want to take it as far as I possibly can, and win a Grammy one day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shoot for the stars. Why not? Right? That's what we're here for.
Yes, sir.
So you mentioned that you like entertaining, and you threw boxing in there, which obviously is a form of entertainment, but there's a big difference between standing behind a microphone and rapping and getting in the ring and getting punched in the face. So I mean, there's got to be more to wanting to entertain in boxing. Like, is there something, like, do you have like a fighter's mentality? Like do you enjoy like getting punched and punching other people's in the face?
Yeah, 100%. Like I've said it before. Like I feel like I'm half psychotic. I love fighting, bro. I love the feeling of and the adrenaline of hitting someone, landing a fucking clean combination, and then I also like getting punched in the face. Like it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like a warrior, a fighter. And I grew up playing sports. I was a wrestler. I was a state wrestler in Ohio, Division I. So I've always been super competitive, and I've always had this mindset where it's like me versus you in front of everybody. I'm going to win. So I'm super competitive, and that's what drives me and everything else that I do as well.
So we're talking about boxing, September 12th, the big pay-per-view event,
Hmm.
Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. I mean, bro, like, I mean, you had to be like, I don't know, 9 or 10 years old when Mike Tyson officially ended his career, and now it's like, I mean, so many boxers grow up, watching him, and to be able to fight on his undercard, like, that is insane, bro. That's a part of history, and you're going to be on it. So how the hell did that come about?
Yeah, it's historic. I'm honored to be a part of it, and Triller and Mike Tyson's team were putting the event together, and they just wanted me to be a part of it because I drive such a different audience to the sport, and I as a fighter, even early in my career, I'm 2 fights in, I'm able to drive hundreds of thousands and millions of pay-per-view buys, and so they see that as attractive, and they wanted me to be a part of it. And I respect the sport, I love the sport, it's something I'm passionate about, and it's something I want to do for a long time. So that's really, they came to me and they were like, yo, do you want to be a part of this? And immediately I was just like, yeah, this is going to be one of the biggest fights of the decade.
That's what I was going to ask you, when they actually did come to you, and the name Mike Tyson came out, like, were you like, oh shit, like, absolutely?
Literally, I was like, okay, where do I sign up? um, no, I was blown away, and I think it took me like a minute to really process like how big this event is gonna be. I even till this day, it's been announced for what, like a week now, and it still is like hitting me like, wow, this is like massive. This is a legendary thing. It's honestly surreal.
Yo, I agree with. I mean, I actually think this has the possibility of breaking pay-per-view records. I mean, I know you have a YouTube channel, so you know what it's like to look at numbers all the time, and just seeing some of the numbers that the Mike Tyson videos are doing, your videos, like, I mean, this is. I mean, we're talking like Mayweather Pacquiao, Mayweather McGregor. I mean, this could be huge, man.
No, I know, and that's what we're hoping for. I think we just have to do our part to market the event, and it's going to be an amazing night of fights. It's going to be super entertaining. So everyone and their mom should tune in. And the craziest thing about it is, like what you said, people my age know who Mike Tyson is and respects him, and have probably seen his knockouts and all that sort of stuff. But we've never actually been able to go somewhere and click purchase
Right.
for a pay-per-view event. We've never experienced a live Mike Tyson fight night. And
Mhm.
so there's these millions of people my age and maybe even a little bit younger and maybe even a little bit older who weren't old enough to experience that Mike Tyson fight night that are going to tune in. And so that's why I think you're right. This is going to be probably one of the biggest pay-per-view events of the decade.
That's the irony, is that when you were coming up, you probably were watching Mike Tyson on YouTube, right?
100. Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
that's so ironic that, and here we are. It's like coming full circle. Have you met, like, have you guys officially met yet? Have you met Tyson, or?
I met him a couple of years ago, like for 5 seconds, like at some random event. Um, but yeah, I think we're gonna be linking up here in the near future.
That's what's up. So how did, I mean, obviously you're fighting Nate Robinson, right? So, like, how did that whole beef come about? Like, is that just, is it just a name? Is it just opponent, or is there some history there?
Yeah, so he saw my last fight, and he just started going off on social media, calling me out, saying like I'm not a good fighter, saying he's a professional athlete. Jake, if you're not a bitch, come fight me. All this shit, talking loud, and when this opportunity came up, they're like, well, who do you want to fight? And I was like, this guy has been running his fucking mouth, and I wanted to fight someone who's a household name, and Nate Robinson's a household name. And so it just made perfect sense for him to be a part of this card, which is like the legends only card.
Right.
Mike Tyson's a legend, Roy Jones Jr. legend, Nate Robinson a legend in his own right. So it's this crazy card of legends, you know?
Yeah, no, right. And you're a legend. You're a legend on YouTube. So yeah, absolutely, bro.
Thank
I know I've seen some just some snippets, probably about as much footage as Tyson has put out there, but I've seen some snippets of you. You put a little footage of you and I think that was BJ Flores, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've seen that footage, and I gotta admit I saw your last fight. I actually saw the amateur fight too, and just between the last fight and now, like to me, you look like you've improved even more. Like, is that how you feel?
Yeah, definitely. I have been training every single day since my last fight, sparring a lot of great professionals, and putting in the work every single day on the mitts, and the heavy bags. And I'm a completely different fighter than I was then. And what's crazy about it is no one even got to see me really fight in my last fight. Like,
Hmm.
there, it all happened so fast, and I didn't really even get to display my true like boxing ability because I just finished him off so early on. So yeah, you're gonna see a better fighter September 12th, and I don't see Nate being able to make it out of the first round by any means.
Yeah, Gib is what that's what Floyd would call easy work, right?
Yes.
um, so I know you're at least the last video I saw, I know you were working with BJ Flores. Is he the only one you're working with for this fight? Are you still gonna work with Shane Mosley? I know you were working with him the last fight. Is there some other people maybe?
Yeah, so BJ Flores is my coach for this fight. Shane has like some business to attend to out of town, but BJ was also involved in my last camp, and
Yep.
so uh, we're we're really just transferring all that the same tactics from the last camp that worked amazing and expanding on them, and just moving that into this fight camp.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to BJ. I actually know BJ. I partied with him one time in Chicago. That's my guy. Cool dude. Cool dude. I'm sure
BJ's the
you.
man.
I'm sure you probably partied with him too.
Yeah, no, BJ knows how to have a good time.